Please welcome to the Croydon bus scene the BYD BD11, the second bus to come as part of the Croydon Christmas Game Pass 2025. The BD11 is an electric double-decker bus made by BYD. It is BYD's first double-decker bus for the UK market and Irish market as well, but there's none ordered for Ireland so far, that has been solely made by BYD. They are well known in the UK market, making already the very popular ADL BYD Enviro 400 EV and Enviro 200 EV first generation. The BYD BD11 appears on a number of operators in London, with vehicles operated from Go Ahead London, Arriva London, Metroline and Uno. These appear on a number of routes operated by these operators, such as, in no particular order, the 101, 466, SL5, W8, 206, 210, 320, 473 and a number of other key routes. The BYD BD11 is the second bus that has been announced in the Croydon Christmas Advent event of 2025, being announced as the first double-decker in the Game Pass. It was announced via a video showing on the Overhead Wires YouTube channel on the 12th of December 2025 and was released at midnight on Saturday the 13th of December 2025. This is the first of two double-deckers to be appeared in the Christmas Pass. BYD BD11 in-game appears on only one operator, Arriva London, though I would like to see a Go Ahead London variation of the bus as well, as Go Ahead do have these vehicles out in East London. Unlike the IE tram, which was released last week in the Game Pass, these buses actually do operate in Croydon itself, being appearing on two Arriva London routes, the SL5 from Croydon to Bromley and the 466 from New Addington to Catening on the Hill. Yeah, apologies if my pronunciations is wrong. These buses only recently started appearing on the 466 IRL, with them only started appearing from Thursday the 11th of December 2025. The BD11 is expected to come to Croydon as well, on a number of other routes, including the 60, the 405 and the 412 to name it but a few. It isn't surprising that the Arriva variation of the bus was chosen over the Go Ahead variation, considering that Arriva actually do operate these buses in Croydon on the routes that I mentioned there. These buses in real life operate from Arriva's South Croydon garage, as Palmer's Green and soon in Dartford, appearing on a number of Dartford routes as well in the future. Let's do a walk around of the bus now. This is the exterior of the BD11. One area that I have noticed with the bus is the operator logo. It's up there in the game, but in real life it's down just after the rear door. I don't know why they did that. It's probably due to an area over from it. The back looks realistic, and in fact the whole bus really does look realistic. As you can see here, we have a second BD11 here. This time it's Craig's BD11. Hello there, Craig, if you're watching it. And as you can see here, the modelling just looks stunning on these buses. In fact, that would be a perfect photo. The MMC moves. Whoa! There you go, perfect photo of the two vehicles as well. So we enter inside, don't nick it, thank you. The inside of the bus here shows a very realistic look. The inside, remove the bit of seat as usual. Show the realistic Arriva maquette. One feature that I really do like is these operator logos here, showing the Arriva logo go on here and also down at the back. These two light up like a real light. We have an iBus display there, etc. And of course we have your bus terminates here, yokes with the priority seat. Fortunately, due to a limitation, we can't go upstairs. But if I go into the cab here and switch to one of the cameras, where is the camera? It's a 7, 8, yeah, it's this one. As you can see here, I can get up to the interior, showing the iBus here. Thanks, Craig! As you can see here, as well, show the interior of the bus from the upper saloon. Looking very realistic. Indeed. I'll just show it here. You know, so it is a very realistic looking bus. One little error as well is that you cannot change the colour lights inside of the bus. This is a limitation in the game that unfortunately the developers can do that. If they really wanted to do that, they would have to change the UI. So unfortunately it is impossible. And then inside the cab here, nice spacious cab, as you can see. And then with the up here, etc. The real cameras, the boards, and that as well. So there, that's your little look around the BD11. Now we're going to tell you how it drives. One feature that I really do like with the BD11 while you're driving it is all the little quirks and scratches and squeaks as you get it. Like, listen. This is a very realistic feature of the bus that I really do like. It adds that little bit of immersion to the bus as well. The bus isn't the fastest, but for a double-decker it is reasonable. The driving experience is smooth, without the creakiness, and this is what I expect from that electric double-decker bus. The turning circle of the bus is relatively decent, but it isn't the best. I was driving this bus on the 450 earlier on and it was absolutely chaotic due to the turning circle being a nightmare. The bus, when we do the speed test, does actually get relatively fast, but it isn't the fastest bus I have experienced in the game. Driving experience is smooth to put it that as well. Especially when you're on the busy routes like the 450. You need to watch out your turnings on it, as it can be relatively tight turning space here. I do an example of tight turning at this junction. I'm turning left here onto Windmill Road. There is a bus coming up. I have to swing out to the right, just getting to turn left. Now see, he's coming down here, so as I turn, I need to use my mirrors, make sure that I did not even hit the curb. Well, if you are a good driver, but you will do this turn easily in this bus. Okay. But if not, you will have problems doing that in this bus as well. I will now show you me driving this bus down the 450 back roads, just to show you how relatively tight it is. Yes, and just how congested these roads are, especially in a bus like this. As you're coming down the roads in the BD11, especially watch out for any oncoming traffic. When you get to here, look up the road and see if there's anything coming. Go to your outside camera and look. Now, there's nothing coming, so back then I can just there's nothing. And as you can see, there's nothing coming, so then I can just proceed down as normal. I recommend having ISA on for this section, because at times, if you're speeding down here and someone comes down, you will be screwed. You want to continue. You looking down, keeping your eyes open while you're on this road at all times. In any bus, especially in BD11. The performance on BD11 as well is quite good as well. But so when you get to this point, like the roundabout, you want to swing tight here as well. Now, another bus is coming down, so if he's up ahead, you want to wait. Now, there is another bus coming, but you can't see it. I can see on the video, there it is now. So what you want to do is, right, make sure not to move, stay in the lane, in your correct lane, park her up, and wait for her to come down. Because I was driving this bus earlier on the 450 route, and I was standing right where that BD11 is. I was blocking up the whole road due to roadworks at that roundabout back there, blocking up the sides of the road. So like the roadworks were right there at the roundabout, and I couldn't move because yeah, let's say there was like 20 buses coming. Now he's coming, so you want to move over to the left. Now because this is bendy, you want to make sure that you're on the curve of the road. Allow him to come down. He's waiting there as well, so he should go out. Right, that BD11's letting through. He will have to wait for the arrival 200 to come out. As you can see, there it is. Get your indicator on, swerve over to the right, and allow him to head down. And then we can head down. Now, this section, as you get to the end, you want to watch out for any more buses coming. Now, I can see on my mini map that there is another bus coming, but we should hopefully get through this section without him coming. He's coming down now. So what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to wait there. Yeah, there he is. He'll have to wait there while I come through. As well. Now we turn left here, and there's no one coming, so we could just proceed down this road, this bit of the back roads. Now there is another bus coming down, there he is, so we can proceed as normal, but he's going to have to wait up there for space. And pull to the bus stop, so we should hopefully be able to see it. Up to here. Give a little. Now, final section up the back roads, you just come down this bit here, and for the final turn, you want to indicate outwards. Sorry, I was supposed to do that. My bad. Stick drift means kick drift. Oh my god, stick drift means stick drift. And then now for the final turn, you just want to go wide, in, out, and there you go, you have successfully completed that turn, and now you have completed the 450 back roads. It's the all-important speed test. We'll be taking the bus from Mitcham Common to Lombard Roundabout and see if it's any faster or slower than the IE tram. Remember, the IE tram reached 54 miles per hour. Let's see how fast this can get up to. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! Right, she's quick off her mark. Yeah, you really hear her rattling now. Remember, we take the slow way down to that bottom round. But that's a high speed limit of 43 so far. Now, it's a double decker, so I'm not expecting this to go faster than 54, but we should see. Oh, 48 at the moment, it's going up 49. Okay, let's continue, right? Come on, fuck that! Fuck that! Come on, fuck that! Oh, 48. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing. Hoping this goes to 50. Oh, it's got that 47. It's not looking good. I'll beat the IE tram. I think the IE tram will do 53 around here. So it's a bit slower. Now we get a little bit tighter around here. And watch the bump so that we don't get slowed. Go down. Come on, can we get 50? Can we get 50? Come on, foot down. Can we get 50? Come on. We'll try to get 50. Okay, great. Come on. What was it? Go. Don't go down. Don't go down now. We're coming up. Take 49. It's going to be a max. And stop. So, what did we learn from that speed test? Well, the BD11 can go up to 49 miles per hour, which is 5 miles per hour slower than the IE tram. So the IE tram is currently at our speed test champion still with 54 miles per hour. Can the third bus beat it? Let's find out on the 24th what happens. So yeah, final top speed for the BD11, 49 miles per hour, which I guess it's a bit slow, but for a double decker it's not all bad. To unlock the BD11, you need to complete all the challenges on 2 and including day 13. Please know you do not need to own the day 6 bus, i.e. tram, to unlock the BD11, but you will need to complete all challenges up to and including day 13. You can skip the challenges by spending 34 Robux on them to complete the challenges. Overall, the BD11 is a fantastic addition to the game and mostly completes the Croydon lineup of buses. These are fantastic buses for the game, other than the turning circles, and I highly recommend 17,500 credits for these buses, for this bus as well. If you don't want the IE tram, my recommendation is to either get the BD11 or wait for the final bus to come. I will see you on the 24th of December for the final bus coming.